Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Wanda. Happy New Year to everybody. Oh, itchy. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? Yeah, a lot of doctor's appointments. I don't know. And Mr. Drama King, he's had doctor's appointments. It happens when you get old and decrepit. And it is cold here in New Hampshire. It is 8 degrees outside. It is cold, bitterly cold. It is windy. It has been in this horrible, snowy, awfully cold, sleety, absolutely disgusting weather here in the Northeast. I want summer desperately. Sorry for the sound of the pellet stove in the background. You know, that thing's cranked up right now because it's 8 degrees. Yeah, it is wicked cold. So how's everybody been? Okay? Everybody have a great holiday? Mine was nice and quiet. I like them that way. You know, Mr. Drama King and I exchanged presents. Santa was very good to Bear. And what else? New Year's was quiet. We sat home. He was actually home for New Year's Eve. He had a procedure done New Year's Eve day, so he was kind of out of it for the rest of the day. And we just had fun. We went out to dinner last night. Oh, I had a cocktail. Woo! Thing was strong. And I was like, I was cooking with gas. But I know this is going to be kind of like a long intro because, you know, not many people have seen me in a while. But I have an Empties video today. It's a hodgepodge. You know, I really haven't been burning much. And I'm on the bandwagon with a lot of people lately. Like Tracy from Three Weekly Sister Sky Shops. I think Miss Marie. If I miss any, you know, or whatever, I'm sorry about that. I'm only burning what I love and love what I burn. I mean, I saw Lizzie's video and she just stashes so much. It's like, you know, personal, you do what you want, but, you know, I'm in that same boat. Why do we buy all this crap? Do we really honestly need it? I mean, waste money. I mean, I'd rather spend the money right now when the springtime comes, save it for a new patio set, because I have a beautiful deck. And just enjoy it. I mean, I burn candles still every day, but because of my allergies and how dry this house is, even though I have 3 humidifiers going, I probably have 5 air purifiers going. It should, you know, it doesn't, I don't know, it's defeating the purpose. You know, when I was in my old house, and I've said this before, I burnt maybe 12 hours a day, maybe 14. Okay, now I'm probably doing 3, 4 here a day, so it takes a long time for me to go for a candle. And I don't know, they're good, but I have other things I want to do. You know, I used that Affirm. And I was like, do you realize how much you spent last year in candles? Disgusting. You know, I did order a couple things. I did take advantage of the after Christmas sale from Kringle. Hey, $6 candles, I'm there. You know, I did get, finally, my Goose Creek order. I ordered December 3rd. Yeah, I finally got that a couple of days ago. I'm not even doing the haul on this because it's all so old and like it's been there, done that, own the t-shirt, don't need it again. You know what I mean? And I did do Bath and Body Works SAS. I only got a couple body care items. Again, is that worth it? You know, I can still smell it actually. The Vanilla Cafe, which is like a vanilla coffee hazelnut chocolatey thingy. The body care, the shower gel did not react on my skin. And I put a little lotion on my hands like early this morning. You know, when I had lotion yesterday. And it was pleasant. It didn't bother him and it lingered. So that was a plus. But I only spent a couple dollars on that. And yeah, And so, what do I have besides the Kringle? I think that's it. I know guys like Homework slash Slacken and Co. has a big blowout after Christmas sale, whatever. If you can find anything, and I'm gonna tell you, Ambassador, I just did it for D and giggles. Yeah, shits and giggles. And the Ambassador code's 25% still works, but there's nothing I want there because I ordered from them and I had a fight do a dispute through a firm, and the hoops are going to go through because I got 3 candles from Homeworks and I only got one. I mean, they sent one little, you know how they would go in the little boxes and they do it in the like 8x8 cubes. There was one box on there and FedEx had relabeled stickers all over it. So what does that mean? They broke and they fished out what they could and sent it off to me. Yeah. So I'm not going to order from them. You know, if a company's not going to back your shit up, I don't care. And we have Empties videos. And another reason why I'm not buying so much is we all know this, ladies and gentlemen, every candle company in the world, you have so much wax at the bottom of your candle because the wick's done out. It's just, you got to keep relighting it and re-cotton ball it, and after a while you just don't care anymore. And you're wasting so much wax, which equals money down the toilet bowl. And I'm sick of wasting money. I'm 61 years old. I'll be 62 this year. Shortly. Yeah, 5 months. I don't want to do it. And yeah, time to tie the nasties too. And I'm done with it. Yeah. So I'm going to enjoy what I like. So without further ado, let's get into this Empties video. It's nothing special. It's 4 of them. You know, I know people are still going out to multiple stores at SAS looking for stuff, looking for bargains and what have you. Go for it. I'm not going out in this weather. And every time, if I wanted to go to a store, we have a snowstorm. Now, I do not drive in a snowstorm, even though I have all-wheel drive. I'm not doing it. Because I'm safe, but people still drive 70 on the highway, and you see them in the ditch. So without further ado, the first Empties is from Bath and Body Works. It was Fall Festival, and I really like that little sticker label on it, you know, with the sunflowers in the wagon wheel. And it really reminded me of being here in the Northeast, because a lot of people have wagon wheels in their yard or against the house. I don't know. I guess it's like a big decor thing. And I liked the lid, and I liked the colored wax. And, you know, the colored wax was fine. The wicks were those thick, god-awful, ropey thingies. And the scent notes on this is fresh pumpkin, spiced cinnamon, sweet maple almond butter. I really enjoyed this. You know, you got the almond butter, you got that cinnamon, that pumpkin-y, spiced cinnamon thing, and you got the almond butter. So it was a little bit sweet. I got moved from the cap. A little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, a little bit savory. It was such a good candle. But ladies and gentlemen, look how much wax is left. I couldn't keep it lit. I didn't have any problems with the sooting, but it kept jutting out on me. And that's a lot of wax there. And yeah, I could probably scoop it out and put it into my wax melts. But I have so many of those too. Why bother? It's more time and energy. Nice candle, did not burn well. And Bear's like right here. He wants stupid A, but he's saying Happy New Year to everybody. Hi, Bear. You want to say hi to everybody? No, he wants to beat me. Because I stopped playing with him for a while. I'll tell you, I'm just going to do this. Same with this. But believe me, this is like a 3 or 4 year old candle. This is when Goose Creek did their apothecary style to wick jars, and this was homemade brownies, and it did just like brownie bread. Now he's down there beating on his mice. Beautiful candles, smelled like just brownies when they're starting to bake in the oven, and it just, they went from the batter to becoming like a brownie, and it's still really gooey though. Wonderful scent, wonderful throw, filled the house, but they don't make these anymore, which is a sad thing, even though they're little soot monsters, and I think it was the jar. But I finally got through this. I know they're here. They're behind me. Single wick from Bath and Body Works. This one, I couldn't burn it anymore because it just done it. I went down to nothing, and it was pumpkin s'mores. And it was nothing special. I did like the lid with the little, it looked like it had a campfire going with the trees and everything. I enjoyed that lid. And today, put the sentence, hey guys, I got my glasses today. And, yeah, I still can't, okay. Toasted marshmallow, melted chocolate, pumpkin, and graham cracker. I love this one. I have it in the 3-wick now. I've got it. I think with the fall SAS, when some of the candles was $6.73. How do you like this $7.99 now thing? No. But the $6.73, yeah, I'm into it. But I really like this. I did get s'mores. I didn't get any pumpkin. I got graham cracker. I got marshmallow, and I got chocolate. And this thing was wonderful. I had this. I never brought it out into the big. I actually did bring it out into the open concept because I burned it with this to amp up chocolate. But mostly this lived in the small room where I have my computer. And it filled that whole space, and it lingered. It went out into the hallway. Mm-hmm. So, a single wick candle of this, if you find them in your stores, SAS, it did fill a small space. It probably would do your bedroom, or you can use it in conjunction with another candle and do a nice blending. I'm so thankful I have a 3-wick of this. I think I actually got one with a single wick of it, too. That great candle. Last one. I am so sad about this. This is my Aldi candle. Now, the last 2 Aldi candles, the scent was phenomenal. Phenomenal. And this did not disappoint. This I might scoop out. Because it's so good, I might just risk taking the risk on this. It was banana brulee. It didn't soot, but it had wicked thin little tiny little wimpy wicks like Homeworks, and it just kept jutting out. And I got tons of wax left. And I kept cotton ball in it. And the flames would come back, but then it would go down to nothing. And they don't have the scent notes on these, but I'll tell you, this was banana bread. You got banana that was not like a Laffy Taffy. It was banana bread minus the nuts. You got banana, you got a little crystallized caramel praline thingy going on. It was definitely more of a banana bread than a brulee, which is burnt cream. And this thing, if I lit it in 5 minutes in the little room, it filled up that entire space. If I brought it out to the open space, it did fine. When it was in my little room, you could smell it in the hallway. It drifted down the kitchen. The throw on this was not quite beast mode, but pretty darn close to being beast mode. It was fantastic. And I regret not getting another one at that point. I only got like one of each. Last year I had like it was pecan praline or something like that. So I had really good strength and throw on this performance-wise. When it duds out, it's not good. But these things are like $4.49. So, price-wise, if you're wasting wax, It's still a shame to waste that money, but it's not as bad that if you're paying like $15 plus on another company's candles. But this is so good, I will take the time on digging the wax out and putting in a wax system because I love banana scents. It's one of my top 5 banana scents. It's like banana, coconut, coffees, nutty scents. Those are like really top for me. Didn't bother my allergies. It's like, life is good. So there you have it for my post, my empties. What am I learning today? I have this cinnamon sugar pretzel twist, a single wick going on in the open concept area. And the thing is filling up that kitchen, and you can smell it a little bit in the living room. So I put that there so it wouldn't be too overpowering. I am finishing up, I'm almost finishing up marshmallow eggnog from Yankee. Decent. You get a little eggnog. It's more like a gooey marshmallow. Decent throw, only I'm having problems with the wick staying. Yeah. But I only have like that much wax left. So after today, that's going to be done. But, that was a decent candle. And Yankee's gingerbread candle, the gingerbread, nutcracker gingerbread, ended up being really good too. That's going to be in my next Empties video. But, if you're going to Yankee, there are some people that do. There's some good sales to be had there. And, I got some candles. I'm probably going to do the haul of that. I did take advantage of the $12 large jars. $12, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I know a lot of them aren't worth it, but some still are. You just got to kind of know what to get. And I know the nutcracker gingerbreads were really popular because at one point they were sold out online. I really enjoyed like their espresso martini. Can you hear him playing down there? He's got one of those towers that have balls in them and they go around. I think it's whipped around the house. He's on a dare. It's a tuxie. They have little devil horns all the time, let me tell you. So, getting back to candles, yeah, the gingerbread was good. The marshmallow eggnog, I did get another jar of it. Like I said, a large jar was $12. I have to also get scents from when Miss Drama King is home. 1, it's not going to bother him, and 2, it's not going to disturb too much of my allergies. And like, you could get a 3-wick jar for anywhere between $8 and $10. But why get might also get the double wick jar for $12. You can always blend, baby, blend. So I'll probably have that haul showing you. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna bother with the Goose Creek because it was a month. I had to wait for that bad boy, and there's only a few things in it anyway. It's mostly the wax melts, and I'll show you the Kringle when that comes. And hopefully I'll have another Empties video for you and whatnot. I mean, I'm just not doing many videos because, again, ladies and gentlemen, it's, I don't like spending the money. I'm not going to sit there and waste money on candles I don't want, chasing the new, because by the time I even get it from shipping, 10 people have already reviewed it, done it, and, it's just not worth it. And the channel isn't growing. So if I feel like doing a video, I'll do a video. Just sit there in 2026 and relax and bring everything back down. I'm enjoying life. I'm not going to sit there and pound the pavement for nothing. So I do hope, you subscribe to the channel. I hope you found it informative and understand where I'm coming from, as well as a lot of other YouTube people, developers or influencers or whatever you want to call us. At least give it a thumbs up. Say hi. I know a couple people have already wished me Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and I appreciate that. And take care, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope 2026 brings you all happiness and health to you and your families. And I will see everybody in the next video, hopefully soon. Take care, everyone.